Hey, good looking. Yeah, you. Welcome back to the Time Machine. I'm Harper, and I've got a question. Who wants a ride in a DeLorean? I know I do. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any rear seats, so we might be riding on the laps of Marty and Doc as we take a ride back in time to the year 2007 for another Sketchbook flip through. But enough of this Boulder Dash, let's get to it.
All right, rock and roll, 2007, 2008, Sketchbook flip through. This one was called Analog Blog. My voice sounds pretty ripped right now because I was doing a bunch of intros and outros for other videos yesterday. So if I sound like Kim Carnes, that's why. How many people are scratching their head right now saying, who's Kim Carnes? Look it up, kids, and when you do, look up Betty Davis Eyes. Who's Betty Davis? Oh boy, we better get going. All right, this is a story about our flights to, first a trip to Utah and then a trip to Portland. All the flights were terrible, but seriously, when we were landing in Portland, we almost died. Yeah, true story. There's a shot of Conan just in a gallery hanging out. This is some regular hogwash. All right, moving on. Lots of blank pages. That's what the public wants to see. Keep it going. This guy's got a man purse. It's a messenger bag. No, it's a man purse, dude. Just own it. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. This lady really went to town on that tattoo, made the full commitment. This lady's ready for Fashion Week. I'm not sure what that guy's story is because I'm not that good. Let's move on. Here's some garbage. These guys are working on a screenplay, probably at Starbucks. Lasers. Yeah, lots of explosions and fighting. That'll be great. It's going to be a million seller, big blockbuster, guys. Keep it going. All right, on this side, we've got a barbarian. He's mad because that guy took his seat. This lady is just going to the beach, looking for a place to plant that chair. We've got a sort of a pirate Napoleon-looking guy. This guy is not a white knight because, hello, he's getting distracted. Dude, stay on point. Stay on your crusade. Stop getting distracted. And on this page, we've got a bunch of skulls. Here's a ticket stub from the Clutch show. They're not listed on the ticket because the headliners were Coheed and Cambria, and there's my opinion on that part of the show. Over here, we got a bunch of ladies frolicking. That's nice. This guy looks like he doesn't believe that you didn't bring the weed again. Dude, I thought it was 420. What happened? Well, maybe next time there, dude. Maybe next time. Here's the Birdmen of Alcatraz, which is a good movie. There's a fair maiden, lady drinking a Coke. Here is a logo that I was working on for another little venture that just didn't pan out, and that's the way it goes sometimes, kids. Just move on. Here we go. Chocolate donuts for lunch. That's a good idea. This lady, I don't know. Don't want to meet her in a dark alley. We've got some pirates over here. This lady is really into Pink Floyd, I guess. So clever. And some more frolicking ladies. Okay, good. All right, over here, we've got some guys from the Fuel comic happening over here. Not sure what these ladies are doing, but some pretty cool drawings on this side. Yeah, not bad. Okay, what do we have? This lady's probably going to a pool party. She's just changing, getting ready to go. That's probably what's happening. That's her friend Linda, came to pick her up, most likely. What goodies await us on this page? Oh, here's a pro tip. Let's say you're inking eyes and you really screw them up. Just put some shades on it. Boom. Problem solved. Pro tip. Okay, lots more blank pages. There's Zorro. Cool, right on. Standard hogwash. And I gotta tell you, coming up with stuff off the top of your head is not easy. Here's a bunch of stuff from the Fuel comic, just working out pages and panels here. This is some standard stuff. That is a t-shirt design from the company I used to work for. Giant robot. All right, more stuff. Thinking about this sort of idea for a Calexico gig poster because I just love that band a lot. These ladies mean business. So do these wicked Camaros in the background. Whoa. And over here, let's see. Still haven't won the lottery. That's a bum out. And here's some more attempts at that giant robot t-shirt. Let's turn the page on that. Oh, this lady cracks me up. I'm the next American Idol. That's great, but be careful. Idolatry is still a sin in the eyes of the Lord. Oh, no wonder. She's on the stairway to heaven. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Hey, and just for a juxtaposition, we've got a Metal Monster Massacre on this side. Wow. Whoops. And up next, hey, here's some pretty good drawings. This guy is surprising himself with his own fart. Kind of right in that guy's face, so that's not very cool. Right on. This guy forgot where he put his weed, and so on and so on. There's a two-headed robot, and not sure what that guy's story is, but let's head out. And next up, looks like we've got some panels and pages from the Fuel comic, just trying to work out this scene where this guy breaks down in the desert. Over here, let's see, we've got a barbarian lady, and of course, she's wearing hardly no clothes. We need to fix that. She's going into battle. She really needs some protection. So stop messing around and just turn the page, please. And on this page, this guy's got a 2x4 up his ass, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Got some more loose drawings over here. Hey, these are some pretty cool loose ink drawings over here. Like, look at that guy's leg. It's just, you know, that shows action. He's like, zing. Lots of loose stuff happening here. Yeah, I kind of like those. All right, cool. Okay, and on this page, we've got some more figure drawing. That looks like it's just a dip pen with some black acrylic paint for a background. Very loose, just go nuts with it. Let's see, over here, Death makes another appearance. This lady's got a cool 80s look going on. Right on, right on. And fishnet stockings, you can't go wrong with those. Okay, there's a shot of Ghost Rider up against the Southside Steaming Turds. I think I know who's going to win. More Ghost Rider. That story I was going to call The Hangman Always Rings Twice. So clever. You, sir, are amazing. You know what's hard to draw? Dancing. Yeah, dancing or kissing. Those are hard to draw. See, here's more proof. Kissing, very difficult. Dancing, also super hard. There's some kissing. Just trying to figure this out. Making an assignment for myself. Oh yeah, okay, here's the list that I made. This is what you gotta draw. A couple dancing, a couple kissing, a punch out in a bar, an old lady waiting for a bus, lifting something heavy. This is a teen talking back to her parent, police making an arrest, a waitress at a diner, kids building a robot, people climbing a mountain, and somebody working on a car. Those would all be pretty damn hard, so good luck. Not sure what happened to her. She got clownified, probably went to a Juggalo concert. Who knows? More frolicking. Okay, and over here, let's see what was going on. Just trying to figure out some kind of cool look for some type, I guess. I don't know, I got nothing on that. Trying to figure out some stuff for the comic up here. Somebody got mad at that page and tore it out. Don't know who that would be. This guy, yeah, man, I think punk rock thoughts. Good for you. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's the spirit. That is the DIY ethic. And right over here, what do we have? We got more stuff from the Fuel comic, trying to figure that out. This guy just thought of something really important. He's got to re-up his subscription to Honcho. I crack myself up. Okay, here is a challenge, a movie challenge from that one tiny panel right there. Can you name that movie? And if you do, give yourself a pat on the back and 10 extra bonus points because you are awesome. That lady's looking for revenge. Fair enough. And over here, hey, I remember that movie, Kingdom of the Crystal Cheeseburger, right? Wasn't that what that was called? What a stink bomb that was. Okay, this guy's trying to break up with his girlfriend because she's not a superhero like he is. Good luck with that, R-man, whatever that R stands for. And more Ghost Rider, but that's okay. Ghost Rider is awesome. That turned out pretty cool. That's a pretty good drawing. Just pat myself on the back on that one. Hey, you're great. And what's happening on this side? Oh, let's see. I made a pact with the gods. I was flying to Austin. So I said if we have a good, safe trip, I promise to be more awesome. That sounds pretty vague. I don't know if they bought that or not, but who knows. Is this Dr. Doom's brother, Steve? I think it is. It might be. That was for a CES promotion for the company I used to work for. Never happened, but it was a cool idea. More blank pages, that always helps. Right on, these are some pretty cool loose drawings here. Cool, cool, cool. I got nothing. Let's move it right down the line. There's Superman. He's had a bad day, clearly. More frolicking. Lots of frolicking in this one. This lady is a goddess. Mostly. And what kind of awesomeness do we have on this side? Not much. This guy's a Viking lord. He likes to do it in the dark. Ages. Oh, here's some spoilers for that movie trivia question I asked earlier. If you don't know what that movie is now, you are not a fan of 80s movie awesomeness. No, sir, you are not. And there's another hint for the movie, and I think you should know it by now. That's Tulsa's brother, Larry Doom. Maybe you've heard of him. And a bunch of shots of Wonder Woman looking wonderful. Next, we've got a bunch of thumbnails for a painting that I did for a group show. I think the name of the show was called Crom, maybe? I don't know. But a bunch of shots of Crom. There you go. There's some more cowboys. They're hanging out doing cowboy stuff. There's another one. And there you have it. And on this page, we've got another barbarian. Maybe this sketchbook should have been called Barbarians and Cowboys in the Dark Ages Attack or something. Punk rock dog. Woof. Okay, what are we looking at here? There's a lighthouse. This is a logo that I was doing for a good friend of ours. Let's see what's happening over here. Some garbage. All right, good. Take that out to the curb and turn the page. And here we've got a bunch of sort of the same kind of stuff. There's a one-eyed robot. Not sure what that means. And another barbarian. I was trying to figure out, like, what would be some good emotional scream faces. Clearly, I only did 3, and they're not good. So I was like, I'm quitting. All right, there's the Thing with one of his ladies from the block. I don't know. Let's see. This is blocked out, so let's move on. There's a diagram of a fireplace for some reason. Okay. Over here, we've got more drawings and thinking about that painting that I did for the Crom show. All over the place here. Fair enough. Next up, we've got some layouts for a company literature for the place I used to work for. I can agree with this guy's statement. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, more robots. There's a robot in a trench coat. Not sure what he's up to. Probably no good. There's another robot. Yes, that is a third leg. So get your mind out of the gutter. Let's see. Trying to figure out one of those chisel edge pens. But clearly I was unsuccessful. I'm not sure what happened to her there. But, you know, you got a situation happening. More just regular stuff over here. Okay, exciting. Right over here, we've got some loose ink drawings. Those are pretty cool. Kind of like that guy. He's all right. Got some good movement. Here's a skull with a mullet. That's a skullet. And over here, it was Halloween, and I was trying to get the feel of some darkness watching this movie, La Macheta del Demonio. I knew I was not going to be able to say that very well, and I certainly was not. That's The Mask of Satan, also released in the States, I think, as Black Sunday in 1960. Directed by Mario Bava. Very, very scary movie. Go watch it. On the next page, we've got a falcon down here, and I was trying to work out some thumbnails for a print I was going to do called The Minotaur, some sort of maze kind of thing. Very, very clever. Here's a list of a bunch of different things I wanted to do prints of or just drawings of, just sort of a prompt list to make some cool stuff. And on this page, I'm not sure what's going on, just sort of a mashup of all kinds of stuff. What's happening over here? Oh, I always kind of like that drawing. I'm not really sure why, but it's just maybe because it's loose and just very like, who cares? Go for it. Still trying to figure out how to draw dancing right here. This lady is climbing a mountain called the Devil's Finger. Okay. And looks like we got our old buddy, Ghost Rider, right here again. He's got a very important PSA. Please read and heed. Okay, next up, what do we have? We've got a karate guy, we've got some swans, we got this lady doing whatever she's doing, and here's a swan made out of flowers battling a robot. I don't know what that is. Let's move on. Some kind of garbage drawings on this side, probably a warm-up. More blank pages. Here's a lady shooting a space laser at a monster who's naked. Guy's wondering where the waves are. I like that drawing too. He's cool. All right, very important day for everybody there. Over here, we've got just more stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm running out here. I got nothing left. Let's just move on. Good plan. More blank pages. Let's see. Happy New Year, 2009, right there. We're getting to the end, so that's probably a good thing on this one. Oh boy, more Wonder Women right there. That lady's got a cool stance. She means business. That guy already told Steve. He's not sure what you're talking about. Okay, those are terrible. Wow, that's some really bad stuff. And on this side, this is a cool style. It's very scratchy, very loose. I always like that drawing too, because she's just very sassy. Just like, I've got stuff to do. Get out of my way. You know, something like that. I'm not really sure. That was probably just me. Moving on. Here we go. Blank pages. We've got some loose leaf stuff in the back. Looks like I was trying to figure out which font to use here. There's a fun cowboy with a big mustache. This is a cool loose drawing. Just pencil, but really, really loose. Try to get it in the frame if you can. That would be helpful. Trying to figure out more ideas for prints and stuff to make. Okay, exciting. That looks like it's maybe some inking practice. I don't know, not sure. Same here. This is people from the Fuel comic trying to figure out what to ink. What's over here? This is an actual inked page from the Strange Girl comic. Fantastic. And let's see, what is this? Oh, that's from Powell's Books from our trip to Portland. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 07-08 sketchbook flip through. Good thing that one's over because, wow, there was a lot of stink bombs in there. Let's just call it a day, and I don't have any kind of wrap up. We're just going to roll on 18-wheeler and just get on out.
Boulder Dash! Well, that's going to do it for all the hot sketchbook action today. Thanks for watching. If you thought this video was pretty sweet, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more sketchbook flip-throughs, you could click on this playlist right here, right now, and watch every single one of them. Twice. And if that's still not enough, you could subscribe to my channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notifications bell, and that way you'll never ever miss another sketchbook video right here on the Time Machine. See ya.